Good morning, everyone. Hope all of you guys are doing well this Wednesday, June 7th. It is 1:12. My Facebook for some reason was not letting me go live. I updated my phone and I don't know if it did something to it and it just had to readjust. But I am here and ready to get today's live started. And if any of you join me live, make sure to say hi. And if you have any questions regarding any of the products that I'm going to be using for today, let me know and I'll be more than happy to help you with any questions you have. All right, so there's a lot going on in the Stampin' Up world for this month of June. There's a lot of specials. There's Design Your Paper, which is like our pattern paper on sale, not specialty, but yes to our DSP, our Designer series paper. And I wanted to do masculine cards today. And I really wanted to use a sketch that when you become a demonstrator, you are part of a group, a private Facebook group that all demonstrators, we show what we've created using new product or online exclusive products or something with any kits. We always we always get to share our stuff there. And hold on just one second, I forgot to put my stuff on Do Not Disturb. And there is a sketch challenge that we have till the end of this month. And I wanted to create some cards with it, with using that sketch. So I hope you get inspired to create cards using those sketches that they've shared with us, and I wanted to share with you to show you it's not that difficult to create cards. Just like stick to if you're working on a birthday card, stick to like birthday or maybe like a color that certain person likes, and that should help you get creative and get in the zone in creating cards. So let me go ahead and flip the camera. That way I can show you what I've been doing. And let me see if it's gonna work. I was cleaning off my desk yesterday and I moved a lot of things. So let me switch the camera. Yeah, so I did move a lot of things. Sometimes I want to make this a little higher, but then I feel like you guys can't see what I'm doing, like the detail of certain things. But sometimes when I'm stamping, it kind of gets in, my head gets in the way. So let me see. Of course, my coffee is there. I want to get a little further out. Let's see if I can do it this way. Let's go higher. I promise I wanted to start a oh, I don't know what I clicked. Let's see if it lets me zoom in. Okay, it does. I don't know what I did. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just afraid of it not working. Let's see. Okay. I was like, what is that black thing? Okay, but I see what it is. Okay. A little scary there. Okay. I see myself on my iPad, so it looks good. Okay, let me move my keyboard out of the way. All right. So this month, all this month, we have until the 30th of June to get some of that DSP on sale. And you guys, all of them are $10.62, except the Delightfully Eclectic 12 by 12 DSP paper. That one's $25.50 because that one is a big pack of paper. Hold on, let me take it out right quick. That way you guys can see it's a very big pack of paper. And it's I used it on my last week's live. And look, this one is even masculine. You can use that one. This, I really love this. And more daisies. This is super cute. Hearts. Typewriter. Pretzels. I really like that. Spotted. And yeah, some swans, flowers. And I've used this DSP on several of my cards. And I think I put them up. And yeah, so I use that one. That's a big pack. This is another one. Very pretty paper. Let me see. Okay, here it is. I used it for my card swap that I did on for my upline. Let me see. I made an extra one. Let's see if I have it right here. Yes, because I moved a lot of my stuff around, and this is what I made. And then I stamped this way. And you know how I feel about stamping the inside of our cards. No naked insides. That's what I say. So, and I never take off the thing unless I'm mailing them out, but that's how I do it. And this is using that. Let's see what other card. This is another one. This we're gonna use for today. I already used this paper in another of my lives, and I really like it. And we are into space, galaxies, and all that stuff. So I ordered another, maybe 2 more of this designer paper because I love it so much. And the specialty paper with this is a must-have. This is another one that I really liked. And I used it for another card swap. I think I showed it last week. Let me see. I have it up on my wall. Did this one, and it's using the daisies. And this is what I did. I mailed one out to a very close friend of mine. And I thought this was very pretty, and I don't really like to send sympathy cards, but she's a very close friend of mine, so I really like this card for her. And this is, I really like this. If you see this, I feel like there's a lot of masculine colors here that you can use. This copper clay, this boho blue, I believe it is, this pebble path, and this is garden green, and I think shaded spruce or pretty peacock. I can't remember. When you can't remember, you always have the back. So let me see. Pebble path, pretty peacock, wild wheat, Cajun craze, and copper plate. Okay, it's your afternoon. Okay, and this is another one. Very pretty paper. gonna go through them right quickly, and because I've showed this paper before, and I think it's very pretty. It's very pretty paper, and it's the front. Also, you can use this as a masculine card. I see masculine here, and let's see. Then we have this one. I really like this paper, and I ordered myself some more because I personally am not into fishing. My son and husband are, not me. I just, no, I'm not patient enough to wait for fish. So this is very beautiful paper. I really like it. And I am thinking of ordering the, what is it called? The bundle for this, because I think it's very nice. All right, so that's that. I showed you all this. I don't have that, but this is the cheapest paper you can get. It's $8.92. It's $10.50, but it's $8.92 for 50% off. This, I've done several cards using this DSP, and if you look at the beginning of my video, you'll see some of this DSP on some of my cards. This I used last week, and this one. This is, I showed you guys, I like this paper, and I already showed you guys this. I've showed this on several of my videos, so if you want to look at my other videos, you're more than welcome, and you'll see that. So if you have the catalog and you requested one from me, and I already shipped all those out, you'll find this on page 129, and it's all of that except page 133. That's not on sale. So it's from 129 all the way to 132. That's where you can find it. And let's go ahead and talk about the starter kit. You guys, starter kit for this month of June is an awesome deal. I've stated before, whenever I joined, I only got $125 for 99. I didn't get anything special like they've had, and I don't regret it, but as a friend, I am telling you, this is worth it. So 155 worth of products for only 99 cents when you sign up to be a demonstrator. As a demonstrator, you guys, I've stated this several times, you do not have to sell. You do not have to buy everything. If you just want it for the discount, which that's how I started. I just wanted it for the discount. I wasn't looking into selling, making it into a business. But I decided to do that because I wanted to share what I love with all of you. And I love all their products. And when it's good quality, and I definitely like to refer other people to that company, you know, let them know about how awesome it is. And I have no regrets joining, and I really like this, the products and company. Okay, the welcome in paper pumpkin, you guys, deadline is almost here. Oh man, I don't know what I did with my dice. I was cleaning up my area yesterday, and I know I moved them and I can't remember where. But it's, you have until the 10th, which is in 3 days. I mean, yeah, in 3 days. And on June 11th, you're gonna go ahead and get charged for it. But you guys, this is very awesome. I really like this other product, and I'm thinking of making a video, which I will only post on YouTube about this. I have other videos for paper pumpkin on my YouTube YouTube channel if you would like to see. And on every month, they've started making they released new kits. So for this last month, if you remember, it was the birthday kit. So for this month of June, there is this Boho Beach kit. You can make, it comes for 8 cards and 2 designs, and you can make 4 of each. It's 8 coordinated envelopes, Boho Beach photopolymer stamp set, 1 pecan pie ink spot, and you get a printed card bases, printed die cuts, adhesive embellishments, and a clear block. Remember, the kits always come with a clear block. The paper pumpkins do not, only your first one does. And your finished card size is 5.5 by 4.25. And the coordinating colors is creme cake, gloss lagoon, pecan pie, pool party, wild wheat. This is only $22 and it's available now. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on what we are going to be doing today. So today, like I said, once you join, which you guys, this is an awesome deal, you get to join a private Facebook group for only demonstrators, and they do ask you for your demo ID, and you have to input it there. That's what's fabulous about being a demonstrator, that you get to be in different groups, and this is one of them of many more that we have. So I wanted to go ahead and share this with you. As you can see, I do not have any measurements for this. To me, this is always going to be a 4.25. Let me see, 5.5 by 4.25. So to me, it's always 5.5 by 4.25 inch. Okay, card base, always. To me, that's what I create, that's what I do, and it's usually that size for every one of them. All right, so we got the card base. Your DSP, you get to decide what you want to do. Like I've said, if you want to do a masculine cards, go ahead and pull out your pattern paper, your DSP, that, and I've showed you several that you think would be awesome to have. So go ahead, you know, like, oh, you feel like using the Earth and Elegance paper, you feel like using the Inked Botanicals, or the fishing, Let's Go Fishing paper, or the Fresh as a Daisy. You know, go ahead and decide what you want to focus and just go ahead and write it. I mean, go ahead and pull it out. Your ink, I always look at what colors coordinate with that. So if we want to use this one, 6263, let's go to page 6263. And let's go see what colors are in this DSP. We have Palmy Blue, Misty Moonlight, Boho Blue, Night of Navy. Let's go ahead and pull those out, you know. And then if you want to use your sentiment with those colors, if you want to use your Memento ink black pen, go ahead and pull that out. All right, your tools. Do you want to go ahead and stick with the sweet, or do you want to go ahead and change it up? You go ahead and pick out your tools. Embellishments. We have beautiful embellishments, you guys. Look, this is all what we have. Beautiful, beautiful. I still need to do a video for this to go to leafy. But this is all of our embellishments that we can use. Another embellishment that you can use is ribbon. You can use your ribbon as an embellishment. And or not put one at all, which I didn't do in my card. But I wanted to do this one. All right. So my card base for this is 5.25 by 4.25. I'm going to show you, I did this differently for the sample that I have, but on this live, I'm actually going to elongate them and make them thinner. Mine are shorter and, you know, wider. And usually when it comes to sketches, or when I see an inspiration coming from one of the one of the catalog, whenever I want to case a catalog, I always change something up. You know, sometimes I don't follow it as is. If I see an element, something that I like from the sketch, that's what I tend to focus, and everything else just comes. So I want to do this because we can use we can use our DSP. And what I am going to use is this paper. Where is it? This one, a Stargazing 12 by 12 paper, and pages 86, 87, and that is a sweet, and I've used that on maybe two. Oh no, I had glue. Oh no, that's an oopsie daisy right there. I don't know where I have glue, but I need to fix that. Oopsie daisy. All right. Okay, let's I have several of this stuff already cut from my last video. And on my last video, I also explained how I got a lot of my planets. And it's coming from 2 DSP papers. And it's this one, and I'm not sure if this is the same paper or not. But it's 2 different sheets of paper that you can get the planets, and you can use this as different embellishments for your cards. Let me double check. I think it's these 2. I don't know. I honestly can't remember now. I'll be able to tell when I get my new packs. But I've die cut several of these, and because I did that, I have a lot of them here. All right, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Let me put my DSP paper up, and that's what I want to focus on, is on that one sketch. And I'm going to show you what I made. That way, you know, if you want to go ahead and create something similar to it using the dimensions that I have, you're more than welcome to use it. If I'm going too fast or you missed it, just remember that all the details you can find them on my blog, and it's over at craftinatedbetsy.com. And okay, I put those up, and let me go ahead and get started. Right, but this is what we're gonna use for today, and I might want to go ahead and do a different one using a different DSP. That way you guys can see how you can get inspired to create more. Let me move my keyboard. All right, so let me go ahead and pull out my stuff, and this is what I have. All right, so this is going to be a landscape, not portrait card. This is for the inside, and I'm gonna take out a different block because I forgot to put my stuff in a block. Okay, so this is the stamp. You guys, I used my dies the other day, and I don't know where I placed it. And I am having to find that one and a different stamp set that, oh my goodness, I don't know where I left. So some of the, this is what we're gonna use. We're gonna use this, but I'm also going to use this sentiment, that you're the coolest. And other cards, other stamp sets that I pulled out is Wildlife Wonder. I really like the lettering here. I'm not so crazy about the bird or the wolf. True story. My husband got bit by a wolf when he was younger. A lot of people know that. So I try to stay away from using stuff like that, because I don't know, you know, if it'll bring them, you know, back memories. But this is awesome. I plan to do one so I can go give it to one of my professors, 2 of my professors that, you know, one is a microbiologist and the other one is a chemist. So I plan to make a card and sending them. They do have summer classes. I checked their schedule. And just so that I can give them some cards. And this is another card. I mean, this is another stamp set that you can use. And yeah, so, but we are going to use these 2 for today. And then I also brought the metal plate 3D embossing, which I have already embossed this this black basic black paper using that uh, embossing folder. And I'm trying to look. Okay, here it is. I used this die last week, and I wanted to show you guys that whenever you die cut this, now I can't remember the name of it again. It does it separately, so it's gonna do that and then this. So I am going to use this as a label, and it's coming from the Crafting with You dies, and I used this last week. Oh, I forgot. Last week I don't know what happened, you guys. I was adding some captions to my video. I don't know where, you guys, my laptop shut down, and whenever I reopened it, my video was gone. How it happened, I have no idea. And I had to ask my husband for help, but he's working out of town, so there's not much that he can do. So I'm still trying to figure that out. As soon as I get it done, you'll find it on my blog, craftinatedbetsy.com. So this is a Starry Sky cardstock paper, 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. 5 1/4, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. And it's scored at 4 1/4. Oh my goodness. See, this is wrong. I'm reading it off my thing and it's wrong. All right. So then our basic black cardstock is 4 by 5 1/4. That's what it is. All right, and we're gonna use it like this. All right, and then the DSP that we are going to use. I thought I put it off to the side, but I guess I didn't. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, look, you see these are the planets. I had already cut some of these up. Let me see. The other one that has planets is, well, they both look the same, you guys, but they're different. There's 2 different ones. So it's these 2, but they're both different. But the one paper that I am going to use is the one with this. All right. So like I said, I am going to make mine like the sketch, because the sample that I have, and I'll show you at the end how it looks. And so let me go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start adhering. It's already 1:40. And I do this with the Tombow adhesive. I feel like this is gonna give me a little bit of wiggle room and some of that oh no, do you see that? And okay, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, perfect. And then let's go ahead and cut this paper. All right, so this is for, well, this should be 4 inches, and I did it at 4 1/8. Oh, great. Well, oopsie daisy. And this is 5 1/4. All right, so what I am going to do is, let me see what I have this as. Okay, so I am going to cut some of this, maybe an eighth. Let's go ahead and cut out an eighth. Yeah, let's do it from this side. Let me see if I want to cut a little bit more, but then I also want to show the, let's cut a little bit more. I also want to show this metal plate, because you guys, I'll show you at the end why I decided to pick this, and that way you guys can see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. And then these, let me cut an eighth. Yeah, I think I like it like this. Even though they're not symmetrical. Let me just do one more. Let me... Yeah, I think I like it better this way. And you'll see why. I'll show you my other card and you'll see why. Yeah. So I like it better this way. So this is, let me see. This is 5. If you just make it 5. And then 5 by what? 3 and 3/4. Yeah, like 3 and... Yep. I'll just do it 3 3/4. All right. So, oh no. So, let me see. My sample, I made them. Let me see. Let me measure this right quick. Because I think I made them 1.5. Right? So, hold on. I'm thinking right quick. 1, 2, 3.5. And then it's half. And half. Okay, you know what? I think I am going to, let's go ahead and do, yeah, let's do 1.5. Let's cut out 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. And then this one is going to be 1.5. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna create another card, that way I can give you guys the right measurements. That way you guys don't have to cut out so much from your DSP. Okay, so I wanted to show more of the blue because my background is already black. And it's this one. Yeah, so I wanted to show more of that blue. Or is it this way? I think it's this way. Okay. So let's go ahead and start lining them up. I want that much. I want to show that much. I want to show this much here. Trying to center it like equally. Okay. All right. That's how I'm going to do it. And then let's start off with this one. I don't know if I should do it this way. You know what? I think I'm going to flip this way. I should do it this way because I'm going to hide some of it. And I really want the blue to show. So I'm gonna stick to this, and I think it still looks just fine. Okay, so let's do that, and then let me go ahead and start gluing all this stuff up. I don't know why I closed it if I'm gonna use it. It's okay. I'm trying not to hit my camera, because then the whole video is going to shake. Right, so then to the sun. All right, so we have, and you know what? I like it better this way than what I originally came up with. And you'll see it. I'll show you. Let's just finish this. All right, so let me grab a scrap. This is from one of my videos, but you know what? I'm going to use it because I don't like to waste my white paper. All right, so this one, I did it using Memento black ink, and it's too big for this. Let's see. Okay. We're going to die cut this out. So I'm using Memento black ink. Whenever it's a bigger stamp, I usually put the ink pad on it versus tapping the stamp to the ink pad. So that's that. I like it dark and pretty. And you know what? That doesn't bother me for some reason. It kind of gives it a, I rocked it. It gives it a different look to it. Okay, so I forgot to pull out my colors. So we are using, let me see, what colors did I use? No, it was I'm trying to think it was light. Yes. Light and Tahitian light. Yes. So I used these two. I used light Orchid Oasis and light Tahitian Thai. So what I did was, you can use the bullet point or you can use your brush tip. Let's see. Is my head coming out? Yes, it is. Okay, let's move on this way. And it's so hard for my head not to come out. So this is kind of just giving it some color. This looks very nice heat embossed. I did it in black, and that's another way how that you can color the rocket ship, the shuttle. And okay, that, and then with light, let's go over it like this, just giving it another color. Usually when I do this with my blends, I'm not like perfect, but if it bothers you that I'm being imperfect, I'm sorry. Wait. Let's see, did I do? And you guys remember, but I cannot find my dies for this. Good thing is, okay, remember I used light Tahitian tie and light orchid erases to do that. Thing is that because I had my stuff already ready, I had this ready. And so we're gonna go ahead and use this, and we're gonna do it this way. So that's the reason why I was, you know, using black for the inside, so that the colors, since the metal embossing is already black, I want it to stand out. And that's why I flipped the DSP this side, that way the black can be inside versus the outside, so that it can give it somewhat of a contrast. And just doing that, and I'm gonna add something else to that. So that's that. And now I'm gonna use this die, and then I'm gonna use this to stamp. You know what, my other one I did it a different way because I used a different planet. But now, you know what? Now I don't know if I should do it how I have my other one. But you know what? I want to stamp some of this. I think these are like craters. I'm not sure if they are, but I think so. So I am going to stamp maybe this right there. Because you see how this planet has it? So I'm gonna do this one. Should I? No, let's stick it this way. This one I should do it this way. Should I just do stars? No, because if I'm talking to myself. Let me just do this. If I don't like it, I have plenty of these other ones. And I think I want to do it in Starry Sky. So let me grab my sheet of paper. I keep using the same one. I usually use the same one until I don't have to. Flip it over. No, I can't flip it over because it's darker on that side. Oh no. And then I'm going to use Early Espresso so that I can do this. I am going to stamp Dad, you're the coolest, but I'm only going to stamp Dad. And that stamp comes from Legendary Ride. You're the coolest. I did this on my last video, but of course my video disappeared. As soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna work on that. And let me go ahead and do this. I did this on my last video. And then you can use Post-its, whatever you want to use just to do that. And then take this off. I have a napkin here. That way I just can clean my fingers. And then what I am going to do is this. Dad. All right. And I'm going to show you. Okay, so let's go ahead and start adhering this stuff. My shadow is gonna go here. We're gonna go ahead and use our black dimensionals mini. Whenever you purchase this, you get both sizes, the small and the regular size dimensionals. And so I'm gonna take this off. I feel like the black dimensionals, they're stickier than the regular to me. I don't know. And just good. But let's go ahead and do it this way. Then just maybe do it this way or do it this way. I think I'm gonna do it that way. No, I think I'm gonna stick to it this way. I can't make up my mind. Okay. I think I'll keep it that way. And set it in just a little. Okay, this is, let me see, let me do this first. Oh no, you know what? This is going to go. Did I say this way? I can't remember. Okay, and then there's gonna be some dimensionals for this one. See, you know what? No, what was I thinking? Why did I do? I don't know what was I thinking. That was wasn't part of what I originally thought of doing. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Then trying to do it this way. Okay, Dad. All right. So, because I've had some of these, I have some of this. So, this is using that holographic paper. No, they don't have, I need to put some, let's see. Not sure if I should use, do you want to flip? Should use the blue one? No, that's gonna blend. So let's just stick to that other one. So I need to have, I think I want 5. And let's see, this is another one. I think I'm gonna move this here, put this here, this one here. Yep, I think I'm gonna do it that way. Maybe here. I like it here. And that. Okay, so the reason why I picked this, what is it called? The metal plate 3D embossing folder. It's because if you can see, let me see. Let me bring this foil one out. Look at the stars and then this. Doesn't it look like similar to this? That's why I brought this metal plate to use as a background because of it. And I feel like with this little embellishments, it kind of goes hand in hand. So yeah, take a look at the stuff that you have and try to decide what you want to do. I'm still messing with this. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna put it back. And then I feel like bringing this over here. I don't know. So I feel like there's something missing here. But then I feel like something's missing here. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. It's fine. No, it's fine. No. Okay. And then this, I just put a little dot. Don't put a lot. Just a little dot. And then left using your putty side. And that. Left using your putty, a dot. Okay. And then that left using putty again, and then little dot. Oh no, I'm not gonna like this. And then left again. Where's the bubble? And then yeah. So then that's that. And then I am going to use a sentiment from that. Sorry if my head's gonna come out. Okay, trying to clean that out before it like dries out. Okay. All right. That's how I'm going to leave it. And like I said, it's like you just have to decide what you want to do and just move things around. Like I didn't use a rectangle here to do my sentiment. I used a circle and then I used something else. Then I embellished it. Let me show you what I did for my first one. The reason why I did white is because this planet, this circle, I used this by using the circle dies that come in this bundle, in this, the die set. Because it was going to blend with the background. But these are shorter. You see how I made these longer? I changed my mind and I decided to do it differently. And I honestly like this one better. Yeah. And then the inside, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Let me give it a chance to dry. For the inside, let me double check if I did align this right. Because I don't remember if I did. Starry Sky, we're going to use Starry Sky. And then tap, tap, tap. And let me see if I did. I think so. Okay. Let me see. Let me double check if I already have this cut. Yes. Okay. So the inside sentiment I'm going to use, if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'll have an entire galaxy. So, oh, like that's a very awesome sentiment. Sorry if my head's about to come out. It's like, okay. We're done with that. And then I am going to, let me clean this off before it falls off and destroys something else. Okay, and then I'm going to use the stars. This has a little star stamp, and we're going to use that. And then I think I would like to use, let's do Tahitian, no. Let's stick with Orchid Oasis. Let's just stamp away. And then maybe just do that. Oh, did I mess it up? Maybe that did mess it up. I'll do it again. I wanted to use that like as a background, but I think was too small. And let's see if it comes out straight. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to grab another sheet of paper. Try to see if I can get it right. Sorry, my head's gonna come out. And then Orchid Oasis, stamp. Oh no, a circle's coming out. Ah, no. Okay, let me see. I already have another, oh, what is it called? I have another, sheet of paper here. I don't know why my light decided to go off. Okay, let me see. Making sure I have the, it's a white. Yes. I don't know why I was getting a halo. Okay, let's do it again. Have you guys seen Spider-Man? Just now, just reminded me of the, oh no. The first part of Spider-Man. It's like how they keep saying the story. All right, let's do this one more time. my name is Spider-Man. You know, my name is Peter Parker, and I came from a different dimension. Sorry, my head's about to come out. Sorry. And yeah, so it's like, let's do this again. It just reminds me of that one part. It's really funny. My son and I get a I think that's funny. And then there's a pig. Now I can't remember his name. The pig's name. All right. Finally, it's done. But yes. All right. Let's see. So if you guys don't know, and I said it on my other video, the reason why I moved my lives to 1 p.m. is because you guys, I did it this way. It's supposed to be this way, landscaped. Oh no. My son, I signed him up for different clubs. Let's do this one more time. My son is in different camps this summer, and I get home literally at 11. So my thing is, sometimes I don't even clean my desk till like maybe 10 minutes before I go live. And sorry, my head's gonna come out. Because after I started signing, after I finish the signing, I usually leave a mess and I just start doing whatever else I need to get done. And I come back until it's time to go live, and I'm cleaning it like literally like 10 minutes before my live. And sometimes I'm late because of that. It's all mushy mashy here, and no, it's not cute at all. And I try to organize it, and yeah, so I decided to start at 1. That way it also gives me time so that I can eat and you know, get started. Gives me time to clean up and do everything else, and I'm not in a rush. So I decided to go 1 at 1, you know, give me 2-hour break from running around from the morning rush. And yeah. All right. So card is done, you guys. Let me know what you guys think of this. All right. It's all done. Woohoo. I personally like that one better versus this. Now looking at it, I feel like I should have added some vellum somewhere. And I don't know where I would have added vellum, but I would have added somewhere. I think I'm gonna add a star there. 2, 3, 4. But yeah, that's our card, you guys. Just trying to finish this one because I didn't add any embellishments to it. And if you guys have any questions regarding any products, let me know. You guys, that what is it, that starter kit, I think it's an awesome idea. I would like to have you join my team. I don't have anyone on my team currently. It would be awesome if you're the first one. And I had one person join last year, and you know, we all have lives, you guys, and it gets pretty hectic here and there. I completely understand. I'm not I don't want you to, you know, think that I'm being pushy. I'm not. I'm not. I just can't wait any longer to tell you guys that, guys, it's an awesome deal for you to join. And I don't want you to be that one friend that says, well, Betsy never told me. I am telling you, and I'm repeatedly telling you, this is such an awesome deal for you guys to get 155 worth of products for $99. Shipping is included. All you have to do is pay the taxes. And yeah, so I can help you with that. And as a friend, I'm telling you, that's the best. It's the best that you can do. So let me know if you have any questions. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Have a good Wednesday. Bye-bye.